McGuinness here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you guys so much for joining me for today's awesome little mobility workout. If you're new here, please help me out by hitting that subscribe button. It just helps these videos to be seen by so many people that we can help form a community, and I can keep posting awesome content that helps to benefit all of you guys out there. So welcome to my studio. How awesome is this? I hope wherever you are, just remember that you've shown up to this workout no matter what you're going through in your life, and I'm so proud of you. So join me, focus for the next 10 minutes, and let's get you feeling good and amazing about yourselves, because you are. So first move, we're going to start on the ground, and we're just going to work through a little bit of mobility here, so a little bit of a cat-cow. So starting in a tabletop position, thinking of alignment here through all of the joints and through the knee joints. Right, we're going to tuck the pelvis under so we have a nice neutral spine. Take a deep breath in. As you do, you're going to round up here through the spine, pushing through the hands so you feel that right into the upper back, all the way through the lower. Take a deep breath in, release your feet, exhale, drop the tailbone, or rather, just let the tailbone drop. As it drops, your head's going to come up. Another nice deep breath in and exhale, round through the back. So like a cat. If you feel like you're pushing back through your knees, just come back onto your hands and keep the weight over your chest, and that will really help you to release through your back. Another nice exhale and inhale, release everything, drop down. And again, deep breath in. Rounding up here. How lovely is this? Exhale, drop the tailbone, release everything. And again, if you need to, sink through your elbows, keep strong through your shoulders. Give me one more here. Rounding through the spine, and when you're ready, release that. Good job. Okie dokie, we're going to stay in this position, so reset here through the spine, so nice neutral spine, so the back should be nice and flat. We're going to take your hand on the base of your skull, so your elbow is going to stay nice and high here, and keeping the weight over this left hand. Taking a deep breath in, we're going to exhale, and we're going to dip that shoulder and that elbow down to the other side, touching the arm, and then extend here through the body all the way through the side body into the hips. Deep breath in, exhale, touch down, inhale, exhale, come up. Keep moving, team. So again, really fluid movements here, thinking about length as you touch down on the opposite side, and then inhale, exhale, release up here through the side body. Give me a couple more reps on the side. Nice deep breaths in. Give me one more rep where you are, and we're going to take that over on to the other side. Good job. So staying in that position, bringing the left arm up now, fingertips on the base of the skull, staying strong through the right hand. Right, grounding here really, serratus anterior should be engaged. Inhale, exhale, float that down, touch the opposite arm, and then as you do, rotate through your spine. So thinking of your thoracic, right, so rotating around the midsection of your back. Inhale and exhale again, looking up to the sky through the hips. Inhale, exhale, touch down. And again, as you rotating around, I want you to think of your middle part of your back, right, the thoracic, and I want you to think about rotation around that, keeping your elbow nice and high. Here we go. Keep moving with those reps. How are we feeling this morning? Touch it down, and again, check in with your lower spine and your lower back, all right? What is happening there? Tucking under through the pelvis, trying to keep everything nice and neutral. Touch down, inhale, exhale, and extend, come up. If your mobility needs a little bit of work and it's a bit difficult to keep your hand on the base of the skull, just try and keep your hand on the outside here of the head. All right, team, let's move into our third move of this workout. I like to call this one the little monkey pose. So from this position, you're going to just drop your tailbone down and just really feel and wiggle into this movement here, okay? So hands are going to start on the inside of the knees, just nice and relaxed, wiggle side to side. I know this movement might not be for everyone. A lot of us are really tight in our hips and maybe our ankles and our joints. So if you're on your toes here, maybe just rock forward and back until you find a nice happy medium. So crossing the hands over, starting with the left on top of the right. We're going to take a nice deep breath in, and as you exhale, you're going to rotate again, opening up to the side body and coming back around. This time you're going to take your right arm up, same thing, rotation around, drop the hand down, inhale, exhale, rotate around, coming back down to the center. One more on each side. Good job, team. Thinking of nice deep breaths in through the mouth, filling up the lower back, the lungs, and then exhale. Good job. Right, we're going to move into a little hamstring extension, so really good for warming up the back of the legs. Hands just here in front of the feet. Again, if you can't get your heels down, that's okay. work through this move nice and slowly. Deep breath in. As you exhale, extend up to the tailbone as much as you can. Hold it there. Deep breath in, exhale, and come back down. So switching on the legs here as well. Deep breath in, exhale on the fingertips. Drop down, extend here through the spine and the back of the legs. Inhale, exhale, down. So again, if you want a little bit momentum with this, without bouncing through your knees, we can start to really pick up the pace a little bit and start to feel the warmth through the legs. Keep moving, team, down. Inhale, exhale, extend. Inhale, exhale, drop it down. Keep moving, team, thinking of the breath. Just thinking of being kind to your body this morning, right? Take this moment for you. Take the next couple of minutes we have left for you. Nice deep breath in. Exhale, give me one more rep where you are. Good job. All right, and we're going to step that back into a down dog. So floating those legs back, staying strong through the upper body. We're going to float onto the toes and then push the heels back. And maybe you need to adjust a little bit. So maybe you want to walk out through this down dog. First down dog of the day. Thinking of length. Just staying where you are. Maybe you don't even practice yoga. Maybe you've never done a down dog in your life. Just make this your own, pushing through the hands, staying in that position, good job, team. Right, keep breathing, pedaling the feet out, stay in the position even though I've come out of it, just so you can hear me a little bit better. Keep pedaling through the feet, thinking of a length through the back of the body, some nice deep breaths in and out, go to your happy place. All right, couple more breaths. Good job. Right, we're going to now take our body from this nice high movement and we're going to drop down through the hips. And as we drop down through the hips, we're going to start to extend and float up through the right. So thinking length now, we're going to bring that right leg in between the hands, step it forward so we stretch through the left hip. As you do, easy twist on the right. Bring the hand within on the inside of the foot, step it back, hands a bit wider, take it into a down dog, repeat on the other side. So floating up through the left, bring that in, make it your own, hand on the inside of the foot, take it up into a nice easy twist, feel that right hip. Again, placing the hand on the outside of the foot, down dog, right, start to lower your hips as you do, float the right up, tucking that knee under, nice easy twist, take it back, one more on the other side. Good job. How are we feeling? Good. And come back down to center. Good job. Okay, we're going to flip this over onto our backs now. So, finding a nice level space here. I am on some sand, so hopefully that's not too bad. So, we're going to lower through our lower back. So, lowering the lower back and finding a nice heavy position on the sand. So tucking the pelvis under, we're going to stretch the legs out. Now as you stretch your legs out, automatically your lower back is going to lift. So you might want to just raise them up a little bit, dig your heels into wherever you are, bring your pelvis up, so tuck it under, and you'll have a nice flat little section here for your lower back on the mat. Right, we're going to float up here through the right, so bringing that knee in towards the chest, and as you do, I want you to release now through the left. We're going to point as hard as you can with that left toe, extending through the left hip. You should really feel that left hip in the leg all the way through the quads, down to the toes, maybe a few ankle circles here, one way and then the other, and as you do, you're going to keep that right knee tucked in towards the chest. Couple of deep breaths in and out. With every inhale, bring that right knee towards you, and with every exhale, extend through the left leg. Good job. We're going to change over onto the other side. Check in with your lower back. Your lower back will lift off the mat slightly. It's just we didn't want it there to start with, so then you have a really, really big extension. And for a lot of us that have a lot of lower back pain, it's not really a great place to be. So again, bringing that left knee in towards the chest, extending to the right, through the hip, through the legs. Couple of deep breaths in and here, in and out here. And then you might want to make this movement a bit quicker. So really get a nice big squeeze in, change over side to side. And now what you might find is that you actually bring your knees a little bit wider. So your knees are actually traveling up towards your armpits. So really working through those hips now. Oh, this feels amazing. Here we go. So a couple more where you are. Good job, team. Keep moving. I'm just going to roll over onto my side. Keep moving. Keep fluidity through this movement. Good job. We are nearly there. We are nearly there. Good job. Okay. Release the legs. Roll onto your side. And we're going to come onto all fours again. Good job. Right. Keeping a nice tabletop position again. We're going to extend your right arm and we're going to extend the left arm. Good job. Okay, so all we're going to think about is stepping that left hand between the feet first and then placing the left hand on the inside of the foot. So we're going to rock back and forward. Oh, this is such a great hip opener. So I want you to think of pushing through your heels. So you're getting a nice stretch, not only to the hip flexor, but also the legs. Right? We're not dropping through the back, so keep the back nice and strong. Our line is up. Come forward onto the toes. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Good job. Again, what's happening to the upper body? Serratus anterior should be nice and engaged. Inhale, exhale, rock back and forward. Oh, this is beautiful. Good job. Give me a couple more there. Good job. Keeping that knee behind the toes on the left-hand side. Good job. Drop the knee down here. Place the left hand on the outside of the foot and we're going to float the arms up for a nice little mini back bend and stretch those arms up as much as you can. If you need to release the foot and you feel a little bit more through the hip flexor, amazing. And again, take that onto the side, place your hand on the inside of the left knee. Oh, beautiful. Couple deep breaths in and out. Good job. Float the hands back to starting position and we're going to take that onto the other side. Last move of the day, team. So, starting in your plank, you're going to float that right foot in between the hands, place the right hand on the inside of the foot, and again, rocking back and forth. See if you could find, if you have any imbalances here, right, between, or imbalances, muscle tightness. I definitely have one side of my body that's a lot tighter than the other. So just checking here and seeing if you need to do a little bit more work on the other side. So again, knee on the front, knee staying behind the toe. So if you have this leg here, it's going to be a really awkward angle. So make sure you check in with your alignment. Couple deep breaths in and out. Start to really switch on those muscles. Feel nice and warm. 3, 2, 1. Drop the knee down. Oh, that feels amazing. Hand on the outside of the foot. Realign, reset, take a deep breath in and float it up. And as you get here, I want you just to think of setting into your hips here. So you're really going to have a nice little stretch through the left, floating the arms up, big stretch, release the foot on the back. You might want to open up your hands towards the front. Take a deep breath in and we're going to rotate and extend here on the side. Hand on the inside of the foot. As you push your hand, your arm into your knee, you're going to feel that engagement through the left hip. And stretching through the fingertips. Good morning. Couple more deep breaths in here. Floating the arms back around. Take it into one more down dog. So floating that left back, the right leg back. Oh my gosh. I nearly failed my driver's license because of my right and left. I blame surfing. Stretching through the back of the heels. Maybe also feeling, do you feel a little bit lighter and looser through the legs now? Right, we're going to slowly walk the feet, if you can, towards the hands. Come up onto your fingertips. And then just let your hands slide on the front of the legs as you roll up one vertebra at a time. Rolling the shoulders back. Oh my gosh, I feel amazing. I hope you all feel super zen, but also really your muscles feel switched on. You feel like you're ready for the day. Have a beautiful day. And again, please don't forget, let me know how you found this workout or this mobility movement. Let me know how you feel. Drop a comment in the comment section below. And I hope to see you guys all very soon. Just remember how special you are. Go out there and have a beautiful day. See you all again soon.